everyone, we are back in Biomutant, and probably today will be the last episode. I am not super sure. We need to vanquish the last fluff puff or whatever it's called, right? It's eaten on the tree of life. So there's four of them, I believe, and we are three down, one to go. So that's what we are doing today, and I don't know what happens after that. Maybe game over. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch store link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Let's get into the game, and I will just say here, continue. Let's load. And then we're going to look at the main quest. Okay, what's on deck? Look for Mecha Fingro at Mecha Stadium. Alright. Over here? There is no fast travel. Alright, let's go here. I'm kind of surprised that I was able to fast travel there from inside the building. They have a room here. Is this... No, this is maxed out, this is maxed out. I don't know what that is, but it's also maxed out. I need to go this way. Oh, good that there's a bridge here. How far is it? 400? I thought I saw something. I saw it from over there. Plus, where's the monster? Is it in there? So hold on the bridge. I saw this thing. Where is that? It's below this thing. Yeah, we're not going to do that, but... What the heck? I've done that. Right, now I want to check out the building to the left after the bridge. Where's the building there? Oh, there's one more. Kill cam. Alright, what is the dealio with this? It feels that we were here before. Yeah, we did this thingy. So this should be fully loaded. That said. Whoa, what is that? H2O tank. Wow. A magazine. How the heck do I get over there? Hold on. This is a nemesis. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, there's a bed here. Nice. Let me check YouTube. YouTube, Detskis. What did we get? A rifle. What is this guy doing? That didn't work at all. Oh. I don't think there is anything here. But we made it into this caboose. Yeah, did you see? That was soft. I didn't do the splashdown. Looks... Wow, what the heck just happened? I hit the window screen. Look, there's like this sun. I think it has to die. In water? It fell down there, so it's dead. It drowns just like everything else drowns. Yeah, that thing is dead skis. I did hear like a truth. Something red there. I wonder what that is. It's some kind of creature. What's this guy doing here? They can't survive inside the water. 100% they can't survive. So there used to be something here, but I don't see this anymore. Alright, let's go. It says 200, there's some kind of building here. angry with me. Punks. Punks.
You found a bric-a-brac that's not absolutely flat.
Oh, holy Christmas. Dead. This is why it is important to have a big magazine. Yeah, son. They look crazy. Alright, what's the deal here? Can I go up there? There is nothing here though. I mean, cool achievement, but there is nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, then let's continue. So these like airplane hangar type structures. Chillax.
Don't want to point a finger, but the Meta Stadium is near here.
Okay. So I was supposed to retrieve something here, right? A person.
Gonna need a key of some kind.
No, they don't say. That's a good looking one too. Never a good sign when the consumable comes first. It had a lot of steps, but it wasn't like overly difficult. I see a guy standing here.
You need to line up the switches so they match. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
You don't say. It's always a bad sign when that comes. Always a bad sign. What's with this guy? This is like a hand. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Hold That's not creepy at all. Oh no, that's always bad. 200 slash. I'm trying to get up on this. Aha, I made it. But there's nothing here. There's nothing down there either. Alright, let's talk to the hand.
You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it. That's it. The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
This is unreal. Dude, the way it walks, it's so weird. I did not expect any of this. I did not expect any of this. By the way, it can't run.
A paused place. Probably cleaned out, but you never know.
So I can summon the hand. Then let's fast travel to the guy because this is like far away. Let's see if that works. And then we summon the hand and hopefully that's fine. Did we pee on this thing? We must have.
Let's see.
Yeah, we must have. But I don't see no yellow. Am I in the right building? I hope. Oh, hold on, this is broken here. No. Shit happened. Trying to go to the guy. Let's park here.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick. Well, he means slick as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out. He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. It's big enough to make waves beneath the surface, and that's a challenge in itself. But it also has a hard shell, so you need to target its head.
Good to know. Did we just make a level or no? Oh no, no. 2000. Alright, we're fast traveling. Apparently I'm allowed to fast travel from the building, so that's good news bears. And now he's right there.
He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take, and you must deal with the outcome, even if you didn't lay them yourself. This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut to get back on track. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugga-chugga out there. The challenge is taking them off, so he's happy you're here to do it for him. Says you're just like he used to be.
Wait, this is 1,000 away? That's far away.
The Wing Nut Chug Tunnel. It goes on forever.
Could use some light. I can't interact with this. Level.
That's an improvement.
Is this openable or no? Do I have to fight something here first? Is there something here? No, right? I am not sure if that was everything. Yeah, that was this thing. And then there was some gold thing I wasn't allowed to open because I was in combat. Anything else here? No? Okay. What the heck? anything on top of this? Can't even move here. Oh, we need to go back? Okay. So we got the thing that we needed, I suppose. Return to Choo Choo. Choo Choo is here. Hey, thanks for joining.
Choo Choo says he knew you'd come through. If someone makes a stop at your station, it's for a good reason, but he understands no one gets their tracks greased for free. He'd be happy to part with his spare grease sprinkler, as he believes it's a great fit for any of your business that needs to be unstuck. He keeps it safe in a box on the handcart, in case of emergency. It's on the cart. He wants to keep it close by. In general, you won't have much time to act in case of an emergency. Choo Choo says you should help yourself to the grease sprinkler. It's a versatile... He's convinced you'll put it to good use, as there are lots of stuckies out there that need greasing to open. Seems glad you think so. You're on the right rail. Choo Choo says he can't wait to get out of this place. We'll be around.
Ah, it's right here. I have to actually smash it. Oh man. Grease sprinkler picked up. Now we need to go back to the other dude. What does it say? Return to Choo Choo.
You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. Choo Choo has no use for it now. Choo Choo says he feels strongly about helping his next, just like you did for him. He's convinced there was a bigger reason you met. Sometimes the wrong train will take... He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself. Says fate is like the rails. They lead in certain ways, and you can only fight that for so long if you want to get it. Choo Choo's thrilled you found the Ark. Just imagine how much faster than a chug that thing must be. And no rails needed. Needs no rails, no roads. The world's on the mend, so no need to leave it. But just... Says he's happy to see the... Wonders who you might...
So, what we have here is an
A conscious choice.
The thing with...
The world will be a...
Well, any...
Hopes you figure out... Choo Choo says he's ready to pack up and leave. Understand...
Alright, now we need to go to this guy who is like 2,000 away. Can I jump through the broken window? Because there is a window that's broken. I almost died. Look how much I have left. I couldn't resist the blue.
Wiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merkpuff until the octopod is properly armed. He knows you'll need something that packs enough boom to put a dent in that shell, or better yet, head. Pyro sticks will do the trick. He says his old friend Boom makes all things that go bang. There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyros. Boom has named the place Puff Duff Bluff. It sounds silly, but it's an accurate description considering most of the pyros are duds, seeing as they're as old as the old world.
Alright, how far? 1,000 in this direction. We might be able to finish this today. Tomorrow is going to be Bioshock. What does the highway sign say? Oh, we can't tell. This thing with the chimney again.
That's a bang plant, where Toxanol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces.
I guess we were not here before. I guess that's new. I don't quite know how to... No, I can't do anything with this. There is lots of fireworks here. Whee!
That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off.
That was interesting. Oh, a legendary add-on. Oh. I want to try a couple. Hold on, there's one more here. I want to try some improvements here. Head. Do I have anything that's better? No. 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 Interesting. No, I'm fully upgraded. No. Is there anything else? There's this thing. I wish I could figure out how to do this. It doesn't have an opening now. I think I saw like an air animation on top. No. That animation is next to it? What is that? Bizarre. We already looked on top, there was nothing. Just there's nothing to be done here. I can go up there, but that's about it. This is how high I can go, that's about it. No. And there was nothing here. Is there like a second floor or something? No, you go directly down. Does the sign say something? Like boom booms? Oh, it's fast travel. Hold on, what is this thing that I saw here? Fume Foundry. Let's go there. I think we have been here many times. No, this is done. What did the computer say? Yeah, we have been here many times. Alright. Hey, there is... There's something here. Like a walkway. Have you ever been up here? I want to say no. That's too bad. That's too bad. We got the Giga Blade yesterday, and it was no bueno, but let's see. So I would replace it with the Giga Blade. Nope. Yeah, what I have is still the best. This ends here? Alright, let's talk to this guy.
The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merkpuff where it... He hopes so, as there's no Plan B, or more correctly, Plan C. Out of Date has named this Plan B. Plan A was to take on the World Eaters by foot, or flaps in this case. Turns out swimming down there was a bad idea. Wiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppos, scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder, and irresistible for the Merkpuff in particular. Seems the best way to find guppos is go talk to Gil. He has a natural sonar and knows where the guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gil at Burblebottom. Find Gil and he'll be able... He used to run a pet shop stocked with guppos, but since they've become more difficult to find, he's diverted his attention to make them grow in numbers instead of giving them away.
Guppos it is. This is 800. This is tar here, so 3 seconds and you're good. You have a fish on your back.
His friend Wiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gil is ready to point you in the right direction. But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Wiz wants them alive. Well, at least the ones that aren't already rotting. If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean enough bit of surf to snag you. Figures he's always been a friend to Wiz, and now he can be one to you too.
Alright, where do we need to go? 600? Dude, this is like at the end of everything. Oh, that's a lot of water, son. That's a lot of water. Okay. Oof. Who's attacking? Alright, the problem is the thing doesn't want to spawn. Damn it. So I guess we have to hook it. Who's attacking? My guys here have this under control. My guys here have this under control. Alright, where's the thing? Wasn't that Gil guy supposed to be like here? I moved him over here, right? He was supposed to be in this thing. Dude, look at this. Isn't that amazing? What's making all the noises? That's one of the best backpacks. There's a lot of water. That one has to be 10 or more. Holy Christmas. They're not joking. Oh my goodness. This one needs to be turned a lot. Okay. Find a way out, you say. Well, there's something here. Yeah, I don't get this one. Ah, this one is wrong. Alright, hold on. And then this one needs to be... I didn't have enough turns to actually solve it. See? I don't have enough turns to solve it. See, I don't have... I was missing one. And now I have two. That's not enough. I need 4 for that, so I don't know what to do there. Let's see. Alright, you got it this time. Thanks for watching, guys. Is that it? Hmm. That one was actually not bad. Hold on. No. Yeah. Can't do anything to improve this. Anything else left here? No.
That's not opening on its own. Needs a key.
Ah. Another really complex one, to be honest. No, 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 no. Now we should be able to fast travel. What are these guys up to? Look at this guy has like a duck helmet. He has a duck helmet. That was terrible. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's go for the broken window. What? All this time we went by this thing and didn't notice.
Toxanol's mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions without the trees. These irreversible changes to the climate also contributed to the evolution and modified our genetic code.
That's interesting. What is the typing, I wonder?
That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition. He's surprised the Merc Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time.
Maybe as gills.
It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination. Being undersurf has meant the Merc Puff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. He's sure there's enough time to confront the Merc Puff, but he worries if the world has enough years left to last his lifetime, even if you stop the World Eaters.
If he asks me for a seat on the Ark, I will give him a seat. Oh, he's like... There's the Merc Puff. I don't know. Weird fight. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pooping out that stuff. Oh no! Hold on. One of the weirdest fights, man. We're doing okay so far. Yeah, that wasn't great, but we're still doing okay. Right, next stage of the boss fight. Oh no. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm doing something wrong. I need to attack. Ah, shit, that. That was fine. That's fine. That's not even good. Of course it is. Oh, hold on. That's this. That's it. World defeated. Yay! It wasn't so hard as the previous one. The previous one was really the suck. So I'm curious what's happening now.
That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to Out of Date. He never told anyone about what's next, but he's sure it involves you. Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. You've become their pride, the guiding light of the tribe. It's time to return to the tree one last time. He's learned you discovered and activated the last of the
I will give
arcs.
him.
How? That's the only word. Just imagine. You've...
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why?
If you want...
But you know...
He gets a seat. He
Almost
taught me
can't
crafting.
speak. He's so happy to be joining your voyage. Wiz knows it's the same old. Says you should take it easy.
See, I told you I will offer him a seat. Out of date. Don't I have to... Let's go to talk to Out of Date. Map. Ugh, I hate the... Don't I have to, like, heal the root next? The entrance is on the other side, because of course it is.
Out of Date says the signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge. The day of reckoning is coming, and you are invited. He can feel you're approaching the end date.
Wherefore, where?
If you haven't decided whom of all like-minded, light-hearted beings you've met have earned a seat on the Ark yet, it's time to do that now.
I'm
Then
done.
grasp your last chance to make sure Loopalupin stopped for good. The tree settled its score, but it left yours half done. He says you need to see Loopalupin eye to eye one last time. He's happy to help. Says you should take care.
Where's Lupa Lupin? Do I have a quest marker or something? Why do I have to talk to him? He's dead. Yeah, I have to be outside. You can't fast travel from here. Oh, I always had to heal the root after killing the world eater. So I don't know if I have to do this now. Doesn't seem like it for some reason. That's a TV. Alright, where's the thing?
Every lock has a key.
I don't know what that is. That's odd. Hmm. It's an automatic rifle. Alright, anything else? I think there's a crazy in there for me. This is not going to work, right? Because this is a... We have to somehow go around this thing. Better go here. Because the fort is encapsulated. You can't... There's no exit on the other side.
Bang Shelter 11E. just the place to ride out a storm.
Is there monsters? I don't see any monsters. They're making noises. It's frozen. That's interesting. Hold on. We come in from here. No, maybe this ice cave. It looks cool, the ice cave. What do we do? There's more enemies. I can hear something rummaging. Nothing?
Impressed you found that, despite all the goo. This place has held power for a long time. In many ways, it still does. Anything that's been ruined can be fixed, but it took a long time to get this bad. It'll take a long time to clean it up. Glad you found that track. There's a lot to learn about this world, both on.
Thanks, man. There was... There was another area here. This one. I don't think if I help it, that it's going to take it easy on me. That's going to fight me, isn't it? Purple. Hold on, there's one here. No, this is worse. Spiky. This is where the big fight was. I think this is a melee add-on. I don't think I can fast travel, I have to go outside first. Was it this way? Yep. And just come out here. Alright. Where is that? Is it inside the grotto or is it somewhere else? This does not seem to be pointing at the ship. Seems to be outside somewhere. Oh, I can't fast travel anyway, so I have to go outside. Oh no, Lupa Lupin was like on the back of this. So I know how to get there. We just skirt this thing. I remember that. We'll have to use the bridge.
The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupa Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must. He hopes you agree, even if it goes against your light-hearted nature. There's no room for predators in the world the Myriad tribe is building. But he knows this is your fight. You should handle it. Lupa Lupin's own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him. You have a chance to stand back and let the tribe handle it.
Oh, yeah.
The Sifu is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor?
Oh, this is not an easy battle.
If a friend dies, something inside you dies. You can save the Sifu by making yourself a target. You're up.
I can save the Sifu by making myself a target. Seed evolution. How do I save the seafood? Where's the seafood? Here, right?
Shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it.
Just a question
Here's a
again.
vulgar display of power.
Dude, hold on. Let's do this one.
The more he does, the stronger he becomes.
Yeah. We have power-ups.
It's time you remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way.
Don't worry. We have power-ups. I don't know what that does, but let's do it. Damn it.
So, this is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
That was unexpected, but welcomed. The big bad predator left for dead. I wouldn't have wanted to miss this for...
I think the thing we're really missing here is someone with a heart and
Heart and...
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. There's no peace without forgiveness. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand.
Crazy, huh? Crazy. My aura is still 39. We got 5 darkness for that, but I have 133. No, I didn't want this thing to live. Under no circumstances. Under no circumstances I wanted it to live. Where's the body, by the way? Disappeared?
Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other.
You got 5 darkness.
This isn't the end.
For letting the
Just being
evil monster
surrounded
be
by
dead.
nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
You're going to the Ark, aren't you? There's like a back entrance to the Ark. Yeah, I knew it.
As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new.
I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end. Quantic Lab sounds amazing. Quantic Lab has, holy cow, like hundreds of people. Oh, they do localization. Yeah. THQ Nordic, Russian version, Polish version, German version, Chinese, Korean, French, Italian, Japanese, Spanish, Arabic, Hindi, Indonesian, Brazilian. Special thanks. New Game Plus unlocked. What the heck is that? You've completed Biomutant. Select New Game Plus from the main menu to play again. You'll keep all your gear and character progression and start at the foot of Tree of Life. I guess you're not done with this game. You'll skip the initial parts of the game and begin by allying with any of the 6 tribes before venturing out into the world and replaying all other quests and events. Try making other choices and switching your aura to opposite what you played the first time, as it'll give you a different end results. New Game Plus. Wow! That is unexpected. That are level 54. Yeah, I will do medium again.
The yerp fields, where there it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
I don't necessarily know if I want to do this, but let's see. Oh, there's no waypoint. I mean, could be interesting. I don't want to do it now. I sort of was feeling that we would be at the end. And it looks like maybe there's some more juice in this thing. That's a possibility. Let me see. I should have crafting materials. Everything is full, right? Yeah, everything is 999.99. See. So that is interesting. If I go... If I go to the balloon, can I upgrade? What tribe should we ally with? The badass tribe at the very last? I think that might be the way to do this.
This is Dixie's goods. There's an outfitter and an upgrade bench dangling in that little blimp. Let's see.
So it's our first thing. I just want to see if this does anything or if it says max max. This is for clothes. No, it says max max. When did we get that? There's some weird stuff here. Hold on, this is 58, this is 56, 45. I mean, it has to beat 114, so I don't know if that's even possible. So generally we can't do any upgrades here. Let's see what she offers. Nothing particularly. Skirt. Like if I sell clothes, I don't know where we got this, but can I upgrade this? Because this is, oh, it has 0 add-ons. Let's get rid of this. Does it do anything? No, right? Does it give oxygen though? It gives 6 oxygen. I can't sell that. Oh no! Wow. We can't sell that. Okay.
Well spent.
Then I would actually, if I'm playing this next Friday, um, I would actually want to switch up gear a little bit, do something different. What if I boost this guy? Now it's max, and it's 47. It's still worse than what I had before. Oh, I want to sell. I'll sell this guy.
A done deal.
Alright, then we need to, I think, fast travel somewhere to save. These are harmless, I think. What do I do with bio points? Because everything is like, we don't need anything else, right? Dark Aura needed 10. Don't I have like 35? Oh, I start with 0 Dark Aura. Interesting. Um, so maybe what we do is change stuff up a little bit. We'll figure something out. Fast travel to save. Let's fast travel. That should be enough. All right, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I haven't decided yet if I will do New Game Plus or not. It's possible, but I honestly I don't know, right? That was strange, but very good. We might do some New Game Plus, but I honestly I haven't decided yet, right? I don't know if it is worth the time, right? Because everything will be like sort of the same, right? Now we could play as someone else, right? I don't know if I can change my appearance. We could, for example, do a Psy Mage or a dual pistol, right? Or a automatic, right? We could try something like that, right? We could change the gear up and those kind of things, right? I don't know if the game will get harder because we are doing New Game Plus, right? So I think at the minimum I will try it, I will give it a try and see how it goes. So that will be done next Friday and just play it like for a day and see if it's any interesting. And the ones that I would probably side with are the ones that have like the military jackets. Let's try that, right? And let's play as like evil guys or something like that, right? That's we could give that a try. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there is something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys